But here's another good question, and it's this. I waive the right to read the letter or the recommendation letter. How can I tell which teacher will write a good recommendation letter? Or I guess to paraphrase here, so if you waive the right to read a recommendation letter, like how do you know if the teacher actually wrote a good one for you?
Yeah, I mean, so one, you should be able to kind of assess that. Like, did I work hard in the teacher's class? Did the teacher think I work hard in their class? And two, like you can just ask, like you can say like, hey, Miss Alina, like if I asked you to write a recommendation letter about me, would you be able to write me a strong letter of recommendation? And teachers should, and this is like a should, right? They should be able to honestly respond to you because like teachers are usually, because that's first of all, that's their time, their personal time that they're taking to write that letter of recommendation. If they don't think they can write you a strong one, like one, they should be honest about that. But two, like if you ask them that question, they are more likely to tell you yes or no or whatever. That's one. Two, looking at that list, you can go back on the recording and seeing that list that I have of what traits we're looking for in students, personality and student wise. Like these are things you can go back, like, do I do that? Do I do that? Do I honestly, like out of my class, am I in the top 10% of people who are really on top of my on top of my stuff? I was like, wait, hold on, language. Yeah, so on top of my stuff in that class. And so like, am I really a person that the teacher could write a strong letter about? Is that like a do you have anything that you would want to ask more about that? You follow up follow-up questions to that?
No follow-up questions yet, but to at mask, definitely let us know if you have any follow-ups. I mean, I think Sophie, like overall, gave a very solid answer. I mean, in general, because teachers are writing recs out of the goodness of their heart, there's a very high likelihood they're just going to say no if it's not going to be a good recommendation.
Yeah. Yeah, but they might, honestly, like sometimes, like, in a group of teachers, like the junior level teachers, like 3 of them might not have a strong relationship with that student. But a 4th one might be like, you know what, I see something in that student. And so the teacher might be able to say like, hey, you know what, like, I don't think I can write you the best letter of recommendation that you would like, but Miss T down the hallway could probably write you a good one. And that one that reflects who you are in a positive light. Like that is something, like that might be something that happens. And so also like you should assess, like you should be able to look at your list of teachers the past couple years and assess, who do I have the strongest relationships with? Who have I made an effort to get to know? Who's had made an effort to get to know me? Who do I feel like I've been a strong student in their class? So these are things that you should also have the capacity to be able to self-assess.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.